right? Like I didn't know that until I read it. Like I was like 27 when I realized I didn't know that, you know?
My blood boils for war.
Like mammary gland, I think I meant to say. Gotta love it. How can I monetize this information?
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
It kind of is though. Like I might have been I might have read Sex After Dawn, which maybe that's where I read it. I heard it like the book. I really liked the book, and then I read somewhere else that it has a lot of stuff that people say is bullshit, like most books. But I thought the book was really. I think they talk about it. Sex After Dawn. Chat, is it Sex After Dawn? Is that the one? Sex After. Wait. Or is it I think I. Oh, I read that one too, Fire. I think I was just going on like the books that people tell you you're supposed to read. Like all these, like, yeah, I read that book, Guns, Germs. I don't think I finished it. It was too freaking long, dude. But I'm pretty sure I started reading it. I don't even remember what happened. I remember that, like, Europe had cows. And basically that's why we're, and that's why Europe did well.
Vengeance is mine.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Release me. I will scratch you.
Do we not run red card in this list? No. Interesting. You tried Toby 5. I have used it. So you can use this product. So what I recommend you do if you're using the Toby 5. I never got quite good at this. But I recommend you use this precision gaze mouse, all right? Talon voice can also work. Let me know. This is the one I liked better. I was trying out different products. But what was I gonna say?
Is this
But so tracker. I have the my product's discontinued. It's really sad. It's the best. Like, but you can't buy it anymore, and like they're sold out. It's really. Yeah, I got my Toby, or cheaper than that. I think I got mine for $140. That's bad. I could have frozen their face last turn, and I didn't. Now I regret it. This sucks, chat. This is so bad, actually. Well, actually, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being frank, it's really a failure of capitalism, and like that they had this great product. Makes me, when I think about it, it makes me feel so negative. Like that, it's kind of like this thing of, it disgusts me so much that like that's the case, that it just got like the product got removed. It makes me feel really negative, but about the world and human beings in general. But there are also really positive things that I'll figure out. But it does make me feel very negative that it's like a perfect solution. The product I run. What's WVC? Yeah. And it's especially like people with disabilities who are like that don't have many options, you know? Or Windows voice control, yeah. You know, it's that it's an interesting thing about capitalism, is it seems like companies are incentivized to actually make their products worse to make more money off of them, which is kind of a very fucked up thing, you know? That you would be like, oh, by making our product good, we actually don't make enough money, so we'll actually make it worse so we can like charge people more or not have them, you know, stuff like that. So it's like a thing of like, the problem with my product is they sell it once and it's amazing and you never need another thing, and then they're like, well, how do we sell more of this, you know? So that's why everything's like turning into like a subscription these days, I feel like, but it still makes me real sad and depressed. I don't really like talking about it because like my result when I talk about it is like let's go you know, like go get pitchforks, you know? Just makes me so mad. But
Candle much lighter.
yeah, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's really I don't know. It's really messed up. It sucks.
Vengeance is mine.
I think I'm gonna hold. Actually, I'm just gonna tempo this. But I don't know. It's yeah, I think it's like, you know, you learn in economics of like, you know, that like the theory of like a lot of economics. I mean, there's real cool stuff is like you have competition, and well, the idea is if somebody makes this product, like this product or that I have, and somebody makes the worst one, well then somebody comes in and makes a better one for cheaper, and that makes market outcomes. But often in practice, it's like somebody makes a product that they differentiate enough, and then they kind of leverage that product to kind of force you, you know, like it doesn't work the way you know it does in economics class, basically. It's so. You know, because like in theory, somebody makes somebody makes another product. That like it's been 20 years since my product was made. Like the technology's there. Like you can make a product for $100 that did what I did, like at scale, that did it really well. But no one has, so it's kind of.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Double meta is insane. But my current backup is if my product breaks, I'm switching to the Track IR. It's a flight simulator, but you hack it to work as a mouse. So that's like my backup. And I might go visit my parents, and that might be the solution I do when I go visit. I would probably awkward.
Mysterious soul, what is your wisdom? Now I am complete.
Yeah. I mean, the way you actually counter this stuff is like social media, where like there's so many of these stories of like some companies like having some incredibly tone deaf thing, and then somebody on social media goes, hey, this company's having this really tone deaf thing, and then they're like, oh, our bad, we never intended that, blah 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 blah. And
Is this really better than nothing? Vengeance is mine.
but so that seems to work because like the legislation never seems to work. It's like people going after, you know, these really antisocial stuff. Bulat, that answering these questions aren't worth it. That's my topic, Bulat.
Nature speaks through my tune.
Slavic, thank you for the prime.
To perfection. Don't break it.
Terrible top deck. Holy crap, such a bad top deck.
Is this really mine?
What would I do? I would play Druid.
Vengeance is mine. Don't break it. Oh.
If three rights make a left.
That toy was made just for me.
Release me, and I will grant you a monstrous.
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits. That toy was made just for me.
Vengeance is mine.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Double secret's insane here, dude. Double mage, because they like have to go swipe or something. It is weird, yeah. Damn, red card didn't make the cut. I just copied the highest win rate list as this one, apparently. I don't really know why we're running Glacial Shard, to be honest. Let me think. What are the big matchups? I don't know what it like. Yeah, I guess maybe for this matchup, to be honest, like freezing their face is kind of really good, right?
Shiny's only good for smashing.
Summoning ward. Okay, this is very good.
Release me, and I will grant you a monstrous discount.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
But maybe it's for again. I played an elemental this game. I don't think I have.
Nice to meet you.
No poison. Son of a gun, shit. Okay.
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Shiny's only good for smashing!
Looks like a win for no hands shot.
Slumber once more.
I actually crushing it today, dude.
Illidan versus Thrall! For Doomhammer, this ends now!
I know Kane. Okay, here's why. So I went to meta, right? I went to meta and I went to Dex on the HS replays chat. And I clicked to sort. Sort by highest win rate. This is the best deck in the game at Legend. And it beats out every other spell token list. Now there's also lists that do run Kane, right? This one runs Kane. It's got a 8% lower win rate. I don't know why.
Grow impatient.
Just know it does. So I basically copy pasted. And yeah, that is why we're not running Kane. Yeah, voice is a little bit better today. Sad that like this is there's a lot of sex cult stuff this weekend that I had to skip because I'm sick. It's kind of sad. That's life, right? There'll be more sex cult stuff. Good explanation, very thorough. Yeah.
That toy was made just for me.
This is good because I can do this on
My mana is too low.
I need.
I don't know what that means. That's admirable. Son of a gun. Oh, it's like such a lucky pickup there.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Oh, son of a gun. I'm probably dead here. I can't even kill this, dude. I mean, I can. It just sucks, dude.
Witness the strength of the seas!
Demon Hunter only stream. We might switch classes eventually. Why is it like? I almost never do deck. I don't know. I almost never do deck roulette. Dude, the voice was so bad yesterday. Dude, I could barely like say anything. One wheel warlock. Dude, I thought about making a condescending Twitter post on the nerfs. So, decks that were tier 3 before that got nerfed that are now dead. Rainbow Death Knight, Wheel Warlock, Miracle Rogue. These were all tier 3 decks before, and they got nerfed, and now they're completely unplayable. Decks that got the tier 1 that got nerfed. Zamri Priest, best deck in the game. Highlander Warrior, insane.
Starting the operation.
What was I gonna say? Shopper Demon Hunter. Nature Shaman making a comeback. So it's like all these decks that were tier 1 just fine, and these decks that were supposed to be these cool fun things just completely dead, which is very sage chat. I don't know why. I don't think like, so this is the problem with preemptive nerfs, is it ends badly all the time. And now you have a card that will probably never see play again, despite it being incredibly fun and interesting and a great new idea, which is just pathetic and sad and depressing. I mean, why do they even print these cards if they're just gonna decide later that they're complete design failures? Like, do they think it's a... And is that what the whole team thinks? Like, are they all like, oh, hey, just make the card that we worked to design, this wheel, just completely unplayable?
Get in my belly!
So I don't think wheel was a mistake. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it was. And they made this same mistake over and over again, dude, where they nerfed tier 3 decks to oblivion.
Get in my belly!
So it's like,
come on!
So I don't know. I don't know why it's just like, well, they should have just nerfed Shaman, Priest, and Warrior, and that's it. It does, yeah. It's, I don't know. Well, sometimes I think it's like, if they under nerf, people get mad, so they over nerf, so people don't get mad, except for me. I'm on team under nerf. Every time they like they just do one nerf, I'm like, yes. We didn't have to delete like 80 different cards. You know, we allowed, but I'm gonna do something weird here. Actually, never mind, let's do this.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Mysterious.
I need
I would have just kept, I mean, Boom Boss is probably a card that as long as brand exists is too, so. Is probably like too much of an auto win in the late game. So they have to decide, like, do they want auto wins in the late game? So, I don't know. But yeah, I wish they just more nerfs, like nerfing the weapon to 4. Like, just did one nerf. They didn't have to like do 80 different nerfs. But To be honest, like I think I like this meta now, because this meta is like because Warrior's kind of like dominating the meta. It's got a lot of cool things you can do to beat Warrior, but so I don't even know if I mind this meta. I just miss Wheel, dude. Why did Wheel have to go, dude? We're so young. Seriously though.
I need.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And it's like, it's weird that the certain ideas survive no matter what. Nature Shaman just keeps coming back. Keep coming back. So we're not going to lose Nature Shaman. What we lose is Wheel Warlock, which was like super fun, you know? Diamond 5. Anything Hunter did.
I grow impatient. Can't spell team without me! Vengeance is mine! Molded in mine. My rage is not bound by size.
Debating if I might just want to tough crowd this.
I grow impatient. Now I am complete. Just use more.
Also, like the 15-15 was like really fun after like being unplayable for so long, and then finally seeing its time, you know?
Need help.
I did.
Extra time.
I was hoping they wouldn't have I'm not dead. Let's see. They have here we'll chat, they're barely off here. Maybe we can pull this off. Oh, funnel kick too. Might be able to pull this off here. Getting tired of fatigue. I get it, dude. I don't know. It's weird. It seems like I could just had one deck and let it nerf it. Yeah, I don't know. It is weird. All right, let's see if I can hit.
Was made just for me.
Ooh, do I take? No, I don't think I take this because it just value trades into that. It's not very good. I'd rather have this. 0 mana.
I'm the perfect toy
Which is
for
good.
you.
That's what I want. Ooh, this.
Release me, and I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Wait, do I ever have lethal here? Okay, Chad, if I go Gnarg Funnel Kick, wait, right now I have 7, right? No, wait, I have nothing. I can't attack with these. I'm an idiot. So I don't know why I did it.
Time grows short.
I mean, Warlock's really good still. But I don't know. And like, I do feel that sometimes, but it's more like, dude, I feel like, yeah, I like the idea of like, Hearthstone is like in a constant identity crisis. Even like the bringing back of Leroy is reflective of that. And their general philosophy might just be like constantly switch things up. Which might be a good philosophy, you know? It sucks if you're a lover of one deck, you really can't play Hearthstone. Because it's likely your deck will get nerfed. Path of Exile does a little bit of this, right? Where they like, just because too many people are playing a deck, they nerf it. Need some dragons in my deck, dude. Yeah, I totally agree, Owen. I agree on that. I don't have any defense for Blizzard for that. Like, you know, and it's feasible for people to like quit the game because of that and say, hey, this isn't the game for me, because they're just gonna nerf the deck I like. I just want to play the same deck for 4 months, and I can't really do that. So. But that being said, my dad my dad completes all his dailies, and his weeklies, and he barely spends money. I get him a gift of some cards once in a while, and he can craft like 4 or 5 decks every expansion. So it's like the game's so free to play friendly already, but so I don't know. So, like, you know, we're talking about the negatives, but there's some serious freaking positives as well, so pretty sure it's over. Going down swinging, maybe? I think I'm dead. Yeah.
A year for now.
Chat, my dad is just is like responsible for like 500 accounts. He's on 500 different computers at once, chatting from different people to bring up the viewership.
Illidan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! This ends now!
Posic seems like a decent keep, but I think they just want you to hit weapon.
One dose solves any problem.
I ain't talking.
Wait, that actually hurts me because I lose the stealth. I want to be able to go coin Umpire's Grasp, so. Arms look bigger. Workout progress, probably just angles. I don't know though. I've been having more protein shakes lately, but I've actually like lost mass. Like I've lost strength in the last year, so probably not.
That toy was made just for me.
Nice to meet you. Can you feel the gift of the sun?
I'm the perfect toy for you.
They suck.
To perfection.
I need it.
These are so bad.
Astonishing.
With what? That blows. I need to control the board here, otherwise I'm just gonna take infinite damage, dude. What is the win condition Hearth high rolls right now? To be honest.
That was an error.
That toy was made just for me.
Yeah, so that's they do have the loner deck now, Slavic. And I didn't play on my Asia account for a month, and I got a loner deck. And the loner deck's an interesting solution. It's like a reasonable solution of like, all right, if you don't play for a while, you get a deck for free, which is like kind of reasonable solution in my opinion. You know what's interesting here? So I wonder if I they haven't gone Reno. I was like wondering if I
Now I am complete.
so I can go this plus this potentially. If they go Ziliax, but
I'm the perfect toy for you.
No divine shield, bro. Son of a gun, dude. It sucks.
Is this really better than nothing?
My blood boils for war.
Fresh spell speed. Beyond the kill.
It's probably a loss. Double face, bro. It's like so. Like even what can I even get off Earth now? Full healed, dude.
Gather round, everyone. It's time for a celebration.
I grow impatient. I yield. For now.
I can technically stay alive for another turn, but did I make a YouTube video? I made one for Flood Paladin on the YouTube channel.
Illidan
Yeah, so
versus
that was like 2 weeks. That was like 10 days ago.
Shall we dance?
This ends now.
My blood boils for war.
Is this really better than nothing? Down to perfection.
I know what they're playing over there. Good top deck here.
One dose solves any problem.
Chat, they're drawing a weapon with instrument tech. What deck are they playing? Are they playing that 4-mana one? So I should probably just take Chaos Strike here, right? Like, is it ever Workshop Mishap here? Like, I probably just want direct damage. Help me out, chat. I don't know what they're playing. Do I ever take Workshop? Because if they're... This could heal a lot, right? I have to... Too late. That's annoying.
Shiny. My shiny.
That toy was made just for me.
Dude, I think I'm losing this game. Dude, this Cutlass is gonna wreck me. I don't know how to stop it. I kind of need Viper. They just heal for 5 and value trade. I'm not efficient enough to win. Like their kind of deck beats my kind of deck. My deck's all about like, all right, you finally swing back the board, but I just kill you, right? I don't even know where you are. I don't know how can we waste any better. You decide. Say so. It's not 100% yet, but I can talk again.
Time's ticking.
Dude, I couldn't even talk yesterday. It was so bad, man. So bad.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
You suck.
They will never catch me.
I need it.
Oh, did you get better so fast? I mean, it's not natural to be that, like, in that much pain, if that makes sense. Do I ever have lethals here? The question is, do I go Chaos Strike here? I think I don't. I think I'm just gonna...
I grow impatient.
That toy was made just for me.
Dual Glacial Shard would actually be insane here, right? Get low roll here. Get like neutral frost spells. Ooh, that's so bad. The water elemental ends it, dude. We could get there here though. A lot of outs for lethal, I think.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
That's what I want.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln. Vengeance is mine.
Nope, Terragol, sorry. But...
Tibetan versus Magni.
Cosmodon! This ends now!
Oh, it likes this keep? I don't want to like this keep.
One dose solves any problem. One dose solves any problem. Just use more.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Just use more.
Dude, these salesmen are actually doing some serious work. For good dust, I might have missed the refund period though. It's hard to watch in 30 FPS. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I remember there's a good reason why we don't do it. I can't remember why. And then I talked to my chat about it. Is they said human beings can barely tell. And then I can't remember the problem it caused. It definitely caused some sort of problem. And basically, I decided it's like you can go to other streams. Sorry. So I don't remember the exact reason. It was causing some sort of issue. Yeah, wait, I think it might have just been way more data.
That toy was made just for me.
This is like really good, but like it's too hard to not take that, right?
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game, dude. So but yeah, most of the ways people want me to change the stream, I've thought about and decided against. For example, chat wants me to not control my cards in a weird way. But unfortunately, when you play this game 8 hours, it's just like what my brain wants to do. So I've accepted that chat wants you to buy it. I have a better PC. The issue is I haven't been able to make it work. My hands-free tech on it. So I have a better PC, but my hands-free tech doesn't work on it. And I haven't figured out how to get it to work. I spent like 2 hours and then I just gave up and I was like, I'll just go back to my laptop, which works just fine. Something's up with the green screen. Yeah, it's like kind of caused by the sun creating some weird angles where it goes away once the sun goes down. But the sun has like a weird...
One dose solves any problem.
Yeah, so the issue with this, if I go to this, like it's my whole screen. So, and it's just obnoxious. it just doesn't really work. This isn't actually full screen, so you can see it causes a lot of issues doing this. I can't really read chat. I just don't even like it being that big on my screen. And the solutions just like most of these things, just solutions aren't worth it, and they're not like what streaming actually rewards. So I could do all these things that like min max you know, the viewer experience and increase my viewership by 8%, but then I lose like what actually is good, and then like decrease my viewership by 80%. It's actually like so in my opinion, this is like the biggest mistake new streamers make, is that they overly focus on all these min-max stuff, and they don't actually focus on like the meat and bones of like what makes a good stream. So they'll get like this perfect camera, they'll go get this perfect microphone, they'll get like sweet emotes, right? Yeah, Dreadeye, but they'll get sweet emotes, and they'll like pay attention to their viewers. I like that one. I find that one funny. All of a sudden, they'll pay attention to their viewers' needs. And they'll get like 8 viewers because they're not like focusing on like good gameplay, good vibes. Like that's what people want. So even if you're doing good, like even if you're doing low rank gameplay, you need to have good low rank gameplay. You know, like that's. But you have to have something like why. What are you doing that's interesting? So, yeah. So you have all this fancy tech, right? And it just doesn't matter.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Let's go. Jed, you just still get your double mech third on you win. So, in my opinion, once you have like a product that actually brings something uniquely valuable, it's much easier to min-max that product than take a min-max nothing. And a lot of times, like, you develop that by just streaming a lot, right? And thinking about, you know, all right, how do I get better at the game? How do I this? So sometimes that just takes time. But if you just have this, like, so sometimes some of these things where I think, like, there are still like some min-max things I should be doing that I'm too lazy to do, and that's really bad. Like there's just so many things to do. There's still more min-maxing I can do to my YouTube. There's more min-maxing I can do to like my emotes. A lot of stuff that I should be min-maxing. Did Mirax, my voice can't handle it, dude. No voice acting today. Sorry.
I grow impatient.
Hey, you! Install these for me!
Yeah. So some of these things, like, you know, I got a green screen. I did notice, chat, I don't know how much this mattered, but I did notice when I got back in shape and lost weight, my viewership went up by like 150. I did notice that correlation. It was hard not to see. It was kind of funny. So I don't know if that actually could have been it could have been coincidental, but yeah. Dude, kid with a hot tub. See, I don't think so, Jed. Unless I could have the hot tub and be playing Hearthstone at the same time. Like, then I think that would be great content. But, like, I have to have both. Like, viewers want hot tub, but they also want video games. They don't want one or the other. You know?
Hot in you, right leg.
candle much lighter.
You won't grow muscle. Yeah, Slavic. So like this is like the concept in success of like the signal between the noise. Of like what's actually important versus what's not important. It's a very interesting concept in my opinion. Of like, and it's very easy to be like biased and not know like how close am I to killing him here? I'm like so close.
Is this really better than nothing?
So the idea,
That toy was made just for me.
+1 mana to all cards. Do I want to put like McDaradon back in my hand? I'll just take this.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
You suck.
Time grows short.
Oh, it's Rat Trap.
I already struck.
A mental stream. But yeah, so it's interesting. The signal between the noise is like when famous people make their morning routines, and they say, well, if you have their morning routine, you might just be just as successful. But really, their morning routine has nothing to do with their actual success. It's just something they like doing, you know? That sucks. Wait, that actually helped, right? I think they're overrated too. I mean, usually you have a morning routine because you have to get to work by a certain time.
I have released.
Do I have lethal here? I don't know.
Is this really better than nothing?
Vengeance is mine.
I don't know. Actually, I mean, I'm sure it's partially. I'm sure, like a morning routine can have benefits, but also just like, isn't it? You know, what would a not morning routine look like? Like I just wake up and I go grab coffee, so I have a morning routine, and then I reminisce on whether I'm happy or not. Lately I'm happy, so that's great. And then I think about, is it really worth it to go to the gym, or and then I say yes, so I go to the gym, and then I start, you know. So I have a routine, but it's like not like one of these fancy like, oh, I do my like my 15, you know. It's not like what's his name? It's not like Christian Bale. It's not Patrick Bateman's morning routine, right? So, but I have a routine, you know. But like, do I need like some fancy $1 billion routine?
My blood boils for war. Fire
Wake up, coffee, cigarette, then get shit done. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of shitting on morning routines. Like if your morning routine is wake up and then feel depressed and do nothing, like a morning routine could help you, right? So, you know.
One dose solves any problem. Is this really better
Coffee Chicago for defeated. Let's see Paul Allen's morning routine. Dude.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
My Hearth over Argus? I don't know, good reason, dude.
My blood boils for war.
Do I ever want to discover 2 demons here? I kind of need value. Alright?
Demons.
2. I kind of want this. Like, I have no value in my hand. I'm gonna take it.
Time grows short.
Yeah, so I think routine in general. But like, so the work, finding my demons, going to the gym helps me a lot. Yeah, I think I agree. I think my point is if like it's helpful to you, like if it's working for you, that's great. But it's like, you know, I've had points in my life in the last year where I'm like doing everything right. I'm exercising. I'm spending time with friends. I'm working. I'm going to the gym. I'm eating a good diet. I do every single thing right, like that you're supposed to, and I'm depressed. And I've also had periods of time where I'm like doing everything wrong, and I'm very happy. Does that make sense, chat? Answers moved to Brazil, dude. It might be, dude.
And the impure
I'm legit thinking about it.
light sings, and the impure
I was really happy yesterday. I'm really happy today. I don't know. So here's my opinion, like for me, for my own happiness. I feel happy when I feel my life is going somewhere. It's like the most important thing to my happiness. And if I feel like my life is going somewhere, so like being alone, like I'm single, not so bad. It's that feeling like I'm going to be alone forever is like kills me, you know? So I have to think like this is only temporary, you know? If I think it's just like this is it. So like if I'm just going through all my routines perfectly, but I feel like I'm trapped, I will feel very, very depressed. But if I feel like my life is going somewhere and I'm going through all these routines and they mean something to me, then I'll feel quite happy. Son of a... Wait, oh, it's fine. I have... This is a... Okay. I'm so close to killing him here. Do I go for... I think I know what I go for here.
That toy was made just for me.
Clear it up. Son of a gun. Clear it up.
Toy for you.
Son of a gun, dude. Double break it.
that one is not prepared.
Alright. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's like you can do it. So being alone is a different thing. I don't know. So it's a thing of like feeling your life is like going where personally. I don't know. But I mean, I feel like people find
Starting the operation.
I don't know.
Light C.
I forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, I feel like my life is going somewhere right now. And like I even feel like even if Hearthstone doesn't work out, I have a feeling like I'll figure out the next step. Where last year around this time, I felt very out of control of my life. Do you find being alone and missing out on something? Yeah, I do think, Barack. I think being in a relationship is great until it's not. I think, and I think if you're now, maybe you don't feel that. I feel when I'm in on a relationship that's good, it really enriches your life. But like that's something I already feel like I want. Like part of it, so. But if it's something you like, I could see you also just not wanting it. Like so it's a thing like you have to decide yourself. It's kind of I lost my train of thought on this, but this is so annoying.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I need it.
Well, yeah, I don't know. But I do think a relationship is very, but it's like I mean, I'm not married, right? So what the fuck do I know? But I do feel it's like you have like at least influence over who you're dating, or who you're in a relationship with, and you have to pick someone that like you believe in and you like believe in like who they are. And if you pick someone that you don't believe in who they are, you don't just like generally admire and respect them, and you're gonna have a terrible relationship. That's like, so you have to like figure out like who's someone that I can admire and respect and like, and if you choose someone that you don't admire or respect because you just have to be with someone, you're gonna like, you'd probably be better off like just being single and figuring that shit out. But maybe you learn something from dating. I mean, I've dated the wrong people. Maybe you learn something from that, right? So. Last dude, yeah, so. So, what do you think about this, Brock? So I feel like sort of the equal balance. I'm going to talk about a non-sexual. I'm going to talk about a relationship between roommates. And I had a roommate where I was getting groceries for both of us, and he wasn't. He was just kind of benefiting from me doing that work, and I was kind of annoyed that I seemed to be doing all the work on the groceries and he wasn't doing it, and that felt unfair to me. But I thought about it later, and it was like he wasn't invested in that. So while, yes, I was doing kind of like the bigger share of the work, he didn't really care. And not like in a negative way. Like this wasn't what he wanted, it's what I wanted, and I was kind of projecting what like I wanted on him. Like you should want the same things I want, which was kind of unreasonable. And then we eventually switched to a new system. but it wasn't reasonable for me to expect he would like the same system as me. You know, like I was the one who originally offered it, and so like he would take it to this because he had a good deal, but he didn't the 50-50 on the grocery stuff, like of the work, he would just not do groceries. So I gave him a better deal because I wanted something different. And so I think there's a lot of that in relationships, yeah, where it's like you have to understand like people don't have the same wants and needs, you know? Supposed to get divorced at saying yeah.
Need help? Let's give you some extra time.
Everyone, stay in sync.
My dad chat. Rat trapped. Chat, the rat's gonna save me here. Yeah. Dude. So, dude, Calvin, like, a lot of people I know, like, this is my impression of other people in relationships. You know, people say communication is everything, and it's like, you'd be surprised how many, like, relationships people just, like, don't communicate their needs at all. And they're just always angry. And they don't say anything. And it's like really, really common, unfortunately. In my impression, I don't know, like I don't have stats. I don't have like the stats of like, this is how many people communicate and this is how many people don't. But yeah, I think people are pretty bad about it. Because our society, yeah, it is a weird thing of like, you know, it's like, maybe because we view like, you know, having, you know, I don't know, yeah, it is weird. It's,
Illidan versus
people still do relationships these days.
I fight in the name of honor.
This ends now.
They do. I don't know how this would not be a keep. Like, you're not keeping Vicious on one? Going against Paladin? Like, what world do you not keep it?
My blood boils for war.
Yeah, I think so too, Barack. I agree. Yeah. It shows you the percentages. You gotta get Relationship Finder. This is interesting. I don't know what's best.
Fire and blood.
So good. Yeah. And like the theory, like the theory behind it, like is the theory behind it on, I think, is like that, like somewhere in your life earlier you learned like communicating your needs led to abandonment, probably some of your from your parents. So then you just decided, all right, I'll just never do this because it like didn't work as a strategy. Extra responsibilities and risks. I mean, you could say that about like anything important in life, right? Zero. I mean, you could view kids that way, right? Like, I mean, kids are extra responsibilities and risks. You could live a life where you like, you know, if you don't like, you know, so. Well, that's not. Well, that's what I mean. That's what theories are, right? I don't know. But anyways. Like, what was it like a? Yeah. I'm already dead here, dude. I can't beat this friggin'. I don't know. I did watch chat. Did you see this guy? He was on the internet like a month ago. My algorithm was showing him lots of stuff. He's like a divorce lawyer. I don't know, but I do know. Yeah, it's not, yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's I think I had some of that. Like, I had some avoidant personality traits. Probably still do. Of just like, hey, a trend career. I'm saying you're exactly right. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So yeah, it's so a losing streak. I don't know. It's just high legend. You know, it's hard to win above 55%. Gave up Hearthstone.
Illidan versus Malfurion.
You have much to answer for.
It isn't over between us, brother.
You and Jared Carmichael? Who's Jared Carmichael? I have to be very in touch with my feelings, chat. Jared Carmichael. Okay. Because if I don't, I get chronic pain. It's actually kind of like actually really helped me in life. Cause like I think most men won't get in touch with their feelings. Cause it's like they're conditioned not to. But I have to, or I die basically. Nice, Galvin.
To perfection.
Stay alert, my children. Danger lurks.
Wow, dude.
Don't break it.
Ladies blossom.
Why did you remove Please Navidad? Because it's Cinco de Mayo, dude. You can only redeem Cinco de Mayo stuff, alright?
Demons?
That toy was made just for me.
Kind of getting wrecked here. I have not via. It is something that was. I'm gonna go with it. If I lived my life another 1,000 times, maybe one of them I would get dreadlocks. It's very unlikely. You're the first person to ever even suggest it.
I'm
But
the perfect toy for you.
Thank you, Lyra. Yeah, I just rested. I'm watching Reacher. I'm on like episode 4. So I'm watching a new TV show. Oddly Swedish. I have Swedish blood in me. I think I'm like 12% Swedish. So I'm kind of getting wrecked here, dude. Actually, they're low on value. I should hang in there.
Go broke.
I could kill this now, but would you live 1,000 lives without hands? I'd rather live 1,000 lives. For it would look good on you. I'm kind of getting wrecked here, dude. How do I win here, dude?
It was made just for me.
Wait, I could have put this back in her hand. Ah, shit's so good this game, dude.
You stink! Get your own ball!
Do I want to Fell in the Flames this? And I think I do.
My hand is too full.
Dude, chat's questions are actually terrible today. I don't use sound playing Hearthstone. Didn't realize the cards use how to use think. They're just asking like these giant like open-ended questions. Chat, I like my questions to be. You ever learn like when people say like, all right, if you're on a date, you should ask like open-ended questions. So that you give like the person room to like have interesting responses. I have the opposite philosophy. Like I want all my questions to just end. If that makes sense. Or what was I gonna say? I want very close-ended questions. Do you regret? I think it's a great name, but some people in chat are like literal hands McGee's, where even though I play Hearthstone with no hands, which is something that 99.99% of Hearthstone players don't do, and it completely makes sense, the name. Some people, that's not good enough for them.
I grow impatient.
One dose some statues more.
Probably should just rush this. I don't know. So I gave you all the money you need. What would you do with your life in general and why? I would probably do some of the same things. I would just probably be like, take less sponsorships. Because I wouldn't need to. I would probably be less consistent about streaming, and I would probably like need. I like already have all the money I need. It's more like, do I need to have kids? Do I need to travel? Like stuff like that. Do I need to take vacations? I haven't taken a vacation in 4 years. Do I need to take that? See, so but if I had enough money, if I had like, let's say you gave me $10 million, I buy a property and I probably do a lot more traveling while working though. So those are probably the two main things I do. And I don't even know, like, what do I spend my money on? I probably hire someone to buy me clothes. So I'd pay somebody if I had $10 million to buy me clothes to attract, to make myself attractive. But I don't want to do that myself. I'd outsource my own style to somebody else. I'm losing this.
You stink!
I don't even like my play here.
Vengeance is mine!
Is too full.
That I probably would pocket. All right, so. But yeah, basically, when the more help me style, send me money, please. The more money I have, the more I just don't do things that I don't like. If that makes sense. This is a hot dog a sandwich. Man, thank you for the 2 months. Why no red card? Because I copy pasted this list. So this list runs like glacial shards and ball hogs, which actually make the pandas pretty good. I think if you have all your financial needs taken care of, you have to find something to work on. A good example of someone who did this well was the guy who invented MySpace. He invented MySpace, he sold it for millions of dollars, and now he's like a big photographer, right? He didn't just like say, I'm not going to do anything for the rest of my life. He said, I'm going to do things. But, wait, am I going to win here, dude? Okay. Alright, I need to find lethal here. Explosive. So close here. Do I have it here? So I could go Frostworm's Fury here, right? Wait, I can just go Glacial Shard, Frostworm's Fury, and that does 10, the 9, right? And then I go Fruit the Fell in Flames. Wait. Or even more. Oh, it's unnerfed. Okay. It all sounds like we were at a party. Yeah, I'm kind of recovering. I don't know, OG. Like, what are you gonna do all day, dude? Like, I mean, streaming used to be like fun for like not work, and now it is work. Like, what are you gonna do for your whole life? Just consume? Like, I don't know. Like, what are you gonna talk to people about if you don't work? I don't know. Like, you can work on passion projects, right? You can work on things that are important to you, but not for the financials. Like, that's what's great about having money. It's like, you know, you don't need to work on, like, to pay the bills. You just have to work on things that matter to you, right? Hobbies, travel, learn stuff so much. But even like hobby, yeah, so I don't know.
your back.
This is so depressing.
Now.
I would play so much poker. I played poker. Fury Hunter, you wait. You could just play poker now. Why do you need to Why do you need to win the lottery to play poker? You just throw away all. This is what I kind of mean, you know, when I say this stuff. Someone would mug me.
Want to hear my playlist?
Vengeance is mine.
I don't know. Like, when I started streaming, I need to study. I don't know. Dude, I do find it interesting because I was a semi-professional poker player. And I absolutely crushed it in live low stakes games. Like, just like, you know, $200 buy-in, sometimes $500 buy-in. But I absolutely was like, crushed it. I mean, I don't think. So here's the thing. I went all in on poker for 1 week, and I was like, I fucking hate this job. It's terrible. But it's a great like side gig, you know, of like, all right, I'm gonna play some poker on the weekends and make some money. You know, I spent a huge amount of time developing the skill, and it's probably why I was able to pick up Hearthstone quickly. But yeah, it's a great side gig. Son of a gun, dude.
One dose solves any problem.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Go pro. I need
You consider poker gambling? Yes, but I also think you can like it's not it's mixed, right? It's gambling and it's skill. So it's variance. I mean, I think the stock market is gambling. I mean, here's the thing, like going to the casino is just gambling in a stupid way because the house always wins. Like the house is gambling too, but they have the good side of the variance. And they have the sample size so they can take, you know. So
I need it.
Is this really
My eyes are on the spotlight.
if you calculate the risk, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if it's gambling just for like so variance just for the sake of variance, most of the time poker is not gambling. Sometimes when people just like do ridiculous shit in poker, like we're gonna go all in blind, then that's gambling, right? But if you're so.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, it shows you how little. I don't know if you ever watched "Lie to Me," right? Where it's like it's so stupid. I watched some of it where the character's like is really good at telling if people are lying, so he always knows that they're bluffing. But like that's not actually how reading people works, in my opinion. But it's just like, and then they call them with Jack high and they have 10 high, like stupid shit. That's just not how it works.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you? Turned to perfection. One dose solves too quiet. Problem.
I need to not die here. The audience, yeah. So not even you know what you're thinking. Yeah, well, yeah. So it's like, what's the emotions on that? Of like,
Now this is treasure.
yeah. So I have like, sometimes you read somebody as strong, and like they think they're strong, right? But they just don't understand poker. So they have a hand that sucks, but they have two pair, but there's like 4 to a straight and 3 to a flush on board. So you like, oh, to fold, and really they were just like overconfident. Or somebody, you read someone's nervous, right? And you read like they're really nervous, but they're nervous because they have kings and they're afraid you have aces, right? So you correctly read the emotion that they were nervous, right? But it's because it's not because they were bluffing. They were nervous because they were afraid you might have a better hand. There's a lot of that in poker. So.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
YOLO.
You stink!
Problem.
My hand is too full.
Maybe they're nervous. Yeah. So you can correctly read the emotion that they're showing, right? And you can correctly read like this is the emotion they're experiencing it. But most of poker is about interpreting the emotions that the person is showing, if they're showing any, and figuring out like how they think and why they would have that emotion, and how like they could like be showing no fear, but it's just because they don't give a shit, right? They show no fear because they just don't care about losing money, where somebody else might show lots of fear because they're broke, right? And this so stuff like that. Anyways.
Let the Badlands burn.
Argus, bless us with your strength.
Do we win here? We're so close. We're so freaking close. If I could use this, right? So this is 3. If I had a spell in my hand, but I don't, and I can trade this off, that doesn't work, right? That's so bad.
I grow impatient.
Okay.
Just use more.
I'll trade here. Trade here. Spell. That get there? Not really, right? Doesn't get there, right? Spell. No, it's not short. So go.
One dose solves any problem.
Time grows
So
short.
good. Yeah, so I think actual Paul Ekman has a lot more like is actually like it's just in the show they made it into superpowers. It was just too OP, which is like Hollywood ruining things, right? So come on, 2 things to raid. I mean, if they don't kill us, and this made it so much harder for them to kill us, so this is very, like, this combo is very lucky. I'm gonna share it ruined. I might still have lethal here, though. Ah, it's so bad. They got Showered Ruin and a Lifesteal card. Oh, that's brutal, dude.
Choose soon.
And I have pop up. Dude, I can't, dude. Chad's doing all these, like, I literally said no questions. Chad's, like, just saying these, like, if you were stranded on an island, Mr. Streamer, and you could only bring 2 decks with you, all right? What decks would you bring?
Is this really better than nothing? You try it back.
I heard that. Mr. Streamer, if you had to delete a class, and any defender of a streamer who defends that class would have to become a League of Legends streamer, which class would you delete? Self-scammed here? Ah, almost did. Wait, meta off the top is lethal, right? Hearth. Oh my god, let's go. So many wins here. Is that win? Wait, chat, is there a lethal here? Wait, Warsong Commander. I'm just short, right? Is there a win here? I can go this, but this is 1 off, right? Chat, help me out. Maybe summon a 3-cost minion.
Demon?
I'm literally so close. I'm so freaking close, chat. Axe and Rage face. Oh, I probably
Demons? Demons.
I could do like whirlwind, inner rage, execute.
Short.
Just kill the snake, methinks. All right. Hero power weapon. Yeah, that's a great play, dude. Why didn't I see that? Sevi, thank you for the prime. Kill such thanks so much, Sevi. Sure, one man. Chat, if you don't know what a good question is, you're beyond saving, unfortunately. Again, thank you for the prime. Kill the subject too much Urgaset and chat. I literally I said this thing like ironically, and then chat just like giving me tons of questions today. It's actually so brutal. Wait, what? Do I win here? Okay, so I think I have lethal, right? I just go War Song Commander, right? Oh, dude, Theo's viewer is coming in just in time. All right, ready for this, Mr. Theo?
Charge forward! The blade be thirsty.
Oh, it could be a charge minion here. Oh God! All right, here we go. 2-drop Taunt. I'm so sad.
Vengeance is mine. The skies here are clean.
Let's go, dude. Was it patron guaranteed? I don't know, dude. Maybe. That probably was the better play. You just snipe. Yeah. Whoopsies. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Chat, welcome over from Theo's stream. How many years partner? I think like 4 years. I started maybe in like 2020. I think I became partner. Yeah, so it was like 4 years. Okay. So I didn't apply for partner because wasn't even trying to be a streamer. I was trying to be a competitive player, but then like COVID happened and I was like, I should probably take this seriously. And I applied for partner and got it. I didn't even like realize you could apply for partner. Like I didn't understand what it meant. And I saw other people doing it and I was like, I should do this too. So it was kind of like, but I had a regular job before. So I was like, before I got fired, I was like, well, I really wasn't doing this for the money. So it was more for like the networking. Like when you stream, people know who you are much more than if you're just a player, right? Zero hands, voice sounds better. Yeah, I need to keep drinking water and tea though. So, I mean.
Illidan versus Urel.
I fight In the name of honor.
This ends now!
For your own good. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
One dose solves any problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's more like no competitive scene will last forever. But you could just do competition just for the sake of it. Ooh, immolation ore is insane, right? Like, you can just do competition because you like competition, you know? It's just gonna be
The light dims.
like a hard time to make it a like multi-year career, you know? That's true, Patrick. It survived like the fact that the meta the meta is literally solved and bots can beat people, yet chess is still like a thing. It's kind of interesting. If I go weapon, I get massively punished by the aura there. So that's why I do this now and just take the kill now.
One more coat of paint should do the trick.
I don't know if this is correct. Wait, it was probably actually massively incorrect. That's actually a massive throw. Because they wouldn't have had this play, but I'm actually probably still winning. So we're probably fine. Pop, that's pretty funny. The answer is just give the baby the runestones. That's really what they actually need. That's why babies cry, is because they haven't had runestones for too long.
Was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
You suck. Man, those sucked so badly.
Mysterious soul, but what is your wisdom?
It's very bad. They dodged all my secrets, dude. They order lulled. Oh, that's such a throw, dude. All right, my opponent just threw hard here, so we're probably gonna win, which is nice.
I grow impatient.
Tuned to perfection.
duty.
Wait, shit, chat. I could have. It's actually. I almost threw myself here.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Bro, how am I bricking on everything here?
What is your wisdom?
That's really good though. Chat, do I ever just YOLO face now? No, I don't.
Throws short.
I need it.
I think we still win. Ice Bear is nice here. Posic's not actually that good here, right?
Is this really better than nothing?
How much damage do I have here? This is 12, 13, 14. I'm off, so that's
It cannot attack again.
Reporting for duty. This is your moment.
check. Quick bathroom and tea break. Let me.
Job done. Reporting for duty. I moves quickly.
Job's done.
One dose solves any problem.
All right. Finish the game, too late. Did chat really want to see that game? Did I mess up? Sometimes I want to queue a game before my opponent finishes, because then I don't want to queue into them, right?
Illidan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! This ends now!
One dose solves any problem.
Joe, what do you think was more optimal there? Going Spirit on turn 2, or going what I went? I know this gets you nets you more damage, but I'm not sure what's optimal. The disadvantage of going Spirit first is you're more likely to draw a weapon, right? Would you kept Naga? Yes, I would have. But I think Miracle Salesman's the better one drop going first against Warrior. So yeah.
Candle Mudslander.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you? Too quiet! Don't break it!
Vengeance is mine!
Don't break it! Too quiet!
Do I just have lethal here? Safety goggles. There we go. This could be 6, right? So 6, 7. Trying to find if I ever have lethal, but I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna.
That toy was made just for me.
You suck. This is useless against warrior. Let's just take tough crowd, even though I'm not using it now.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
My eyes are on the spotlight.
Probably should take the. Actually work great. I'm gonna go with even further. That wait. I think if you don't clickbait, your channel will die. Basically YouTube with their actions says we want you to clickbait.
Is this really better than nothing?
Go, bro.
Chat. So clickbait coming in for all the people watching on YouTube. 67% win rate, aka 100% win rate.